Hi again guys, and welcome to another speed build on Forza Horizon 3, and this time we're going for a very popular JDM car, the EK Civic, and some people, I need to warn you, won't like this tune. This is not a tune for Civic purists. If you are a purist, you ain't gonna like this, because it's not stock, it's not all motor, it's not front wheel drive even. It's a Civic that's designed purely to be as fast as possible, not to keep to the traditions of a Type R. So if you don't like the sound of that, you may as well leave. This is for people who don't care about that and just want a fast Civic in the same way as any other vehicle. So if that's you, then we'll proceed. Now, as far as the upgrades on this particular model, some things are fairly obvious. Obviously you want low weight, high power. As far as specifics, I would recommend the engine conversion to the 2-litre, because the rally engine is quite simply less powerful, and of course the stock engine is less powerful as well. As far as the drivetrain swap, you've got multiple options: front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, or all wheel drive. Choose whatever you want. I personally like all wheel drive, but it's down to you, of course. As far as the aspiration, you want the single turbo, or that's what I'd recommend at least. And as far as the visuals, obviously that's down to you. Go for whatever body kit you want. You don't even need to have one. Go for whatever rims you want, etc, etc. Incidentally though, if you do like the way this car looks and are happy with it, you can get this exact spec build straight from my storefront. So just use the keywords in the description of this video if you like that and you just want to slam it straight onto the car. If though you want to do it yourself, then obviously this is more for you. Now, as far as specs, you can see this car is serious. Under 2 seconds to 60, under 5 seconds to 100, and 246 miles per hour. This is a serious Civic. It may not be front wheel drive or even a Type R anymore, but fast, it certainly is. Now, as far as the gearbox, we want a final drive of 3, or at least that's what I'd recommend. Then individual gears of 1.9, 2, 1.5, 1.17, 0.95 and 0.78. Then for the rest, if you've been on the channel before, you know what I'm going to say. I like to leave it open to interpretation. Neutral camber, neutral toe. I've got 5 degrees of caster, which is kind of overkill on this car. You can lower that even as far as 1 if you want to increase the maneuverability. As far as anti-roll, we've got 27 and 30, springs on 147 and 125 with the lowest ride height, which is of course optional. I did it mainly for the look. As far as the dampers, we've got 15, 11, 7 and 5, aero doesn't apply, and finally for the diff, you could go 100% on everything, apart from the centre split that is, which I would recommend having on 80%, which gives you a nice balance of launch and also grip. Enough grip to give it good handling, but not so much that you can't drift. So a nice balance of both. And as you can see there, the performance speaks for itself. So if you'd like this tune, as I said, it is along with hundreds of other tunes on my storefront, or you can just copy this tutorial. Either way, I hope you find it fun and competitive, and if you'd like to keep up with other Horizon builds and various other Forza games, and even non-Forza game tunes, you can of course sub down below. But for now, as always, thanks for watching.